hear Confederation, being from Conne River, Miapukik First Nation, the only federally recognized reserve on the island portion of the province, I think back to the exclusion of Indigenous people in the terms of union in 1949. It's not just an historical moment in time, it also shaped, you know, my community's struggles, my family's story, and my own lived experience as an Indigenous person in this province. Conne River is on the south coast of Newfoundland, and it is a small community. It was federally recognized in 1987. Growing up in Conne River is really special to, you know, think about the connections and friendships that you have and the support that you have. You know, culture is just a part of your everyday life. Like in the school system, we learned to speak Mi'kmaq and not French. And I think that you don't realize how special and how amazing it is until you leave the community. And then you see the difference. It's very rare to find a community where you're completely accepted and supported. And so growing up in Conne River, being surrounded by culture, surrounded by family, having support and being celebrated is quite unique. In Conne River, there was a hunger strike which was advocating and fighting for the rightful recognition of our community, our lands, our culture, our people. And there were individuals who put their lives on the line to fight for that recognition. And that was because we weren't recognized for so many years. And our ancestors weren't included in those conversations, which really shaped the future of our people. To me, when I say culture, I'm thinking about my community. I am thinking about the drumbeat. You know, from an early age, attending the school, learning Mi'kmaq songs. I actually, know how to sing more in my traditional Mi'kmaq language than what I know how to speak. But knowing that our language and our songs and our ceremonies, remembering the Chief Mizell Joe coming into the school assembly and burning sweetgrass, and that smell of sweetgrass, and hearing the drumming and seeing regalia and getting to dance and learn how to fancy shawl dance, and then going to powwows where we see a lot of different dancers, fancy shawl, grass dancers, drum groups that are brought in from other parts of Canada. That sharing of culture, it's just really, really powerful to think about culture in that way, and to know how fortunate I am to have to experience that and really not know any different, like while I was growing up, and that was just a part of our life. And now today, living in the city and having my children who are not growing up that same way, I realize how lucky and fortunate I was to grow up in Conne River. I think that there is a lot of opportunity in today's world to work towards reconciliation. We have, some major documents like the United Nations Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Peoples. We have the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's calls to action. We have the MMIWG calls for justice. These are guiding documents that really lays a pathway towards reconciliation and how to right the wrongs of the past. Although I don't know if we can ever right the wrongs of the past, considering the history of Indigenous people in this country, but we can work towards a better future together.